Well, folks, I have no goddamn clue what country I just woke up in. Finding out about the FBI raid on former President Trump's place in Mar-a-Lago. Basically, the left has officially declared war on MAGA. Anybody who supports Trump, anybody who has ideas like Trump. Let's uh, let's make this clear. It's been 6 fucking years, and they have never found anything on him. And they have been looking and looking and looking and looking for something. What was the reason for the warrant? By the way, for all you assholes out there who say, "Oh, Trump's ineligible to run," no, actually, just because he's under any kind of investigation doesn't mean shit. Glenn was under investigation; she still ran. So I don't want to hear that shit from you, dumbasses. Matt Gaetz, Jim Jordan, all you guys in the Congress, if you take power back in November, the very first damn thing you need to do in January of 2023 is file the articles of impeachment on President Joe Biden. You need to start doing investigations into all the Democrats and everybody in the executive branch who weaponized the Department of Justice. This is the most unprecedented thing we have seen in our history. This was a fear tactic, nothing more. This is not tinfoil hat conspiracy. This is basically the left saying, see, we can do this to the former president of the United States. Guess what we'll do to you? So you better get your ass back in line and shut up and toe the line and just let the soft Republicans like the Mitch McConnells, the Lindsey Grahams, and the fucking Mitt Romneys run the show. You know, they want to go back to the way things were. Fuck you. It's not happening. You just enraged the entire MAGA Trump supporting groups. You probably also just pissed off a shit ton of independents. Because look, I know people are stupid, but I also know individuals are smart. And only the most rabid haters and the most hard left are supporting this. Same people who have been begging for Trump to go to jail. For what? For what? I mean, seriously. All I ever get is talking points. But you have nothing. And now this shit gets pulled. Oh boy. Oh boy. They are looking for anything to get him charged and convicted with something. They are just trying to find anything so they can say he's ineligible to run in 24. And they pretty much guaranteed now he's going to win. He's going to run. I can't say he's going to win, but he's definitely going to run. And all the MAGA supporters that backed him, all the people he backed, you better step up. You all better step up. Lake, all of you. MTG, yeah, you all need to stand up and fight this and tell the left, when we take power in November, we're going to make you pay. Day one of the new Congress, impeach 46 President Joe Biden. This shouldn't even be a hard sell. You file the articles of impeachment. And you in the Senate, you better make sure you fucking have your ducks in a row. And then we're really going to see how much more partisan the left is. They need to be investigations into the Department of Justice for this, the FBI. People need to be fired. People need to be sent to And people need to be fired, charged, convicted, and sentenced to prison for this shit. Make no mistake about this, folks. This is not just about Trump. This is about people like me, people who supported him, people who supports people like him. Now, you want to call me names afterwards? I don't give a shit. I've been called everything in the sun for the last 10 years. It means nothing to me. But you have just officially declared war on MAGA. And like I said, make no mistake about it, Trump was right. This is not about it. This is not just about him. They're coming after us. And they're basically telling you, hey, look what we just did to the president, the former president. You'll see what we'll do to you if you don't get back in line. Fuck that. It honestly, if you're on active duty right now and you can retire and you got any shred of dignity about the Constitution, you should fucking retire. Unless you really can't, you should fucking retire. Because this is just betraying our oath to the Constitution. I am so glad I retired under Trump and not fucking Biden, because I would have retired and I would not have wanted his presidential letter. I'd have wanted Trump's. I don't care if you hate the guy. I don't even care if you don't like the guy. But that's the point, isn't it? This has nothing to do with he's actually crooked. It's just they hate him. So, weaponizing the DOJ, doing everything they said Trump did. This is a sick day in America for me. And yeah, I don't say this very often. In fact, I never said this. But you on the left who support this, as far as I'm concerned, you're all a bunch of fucking traitors to the Republic. I don't care if you hate Trump, but you taking joy in this, just going after someone because, oh, we don't like him, or you hated his policies. Okay. Just remember, one day somebody might come after you guys because you're hated. Because you don't toe the line. Won't be people like me. Will not be people like me. Because I don't do that. I swore an oath to the Constitution. And I've been watching the last few months, I've been watching since Biden got there, it get basically gutted. And I know my Constitution. This is fucking sad. This is just absolutely goddamn sad and disgusting.